So now let me give you the simplest infinite banking strategy I have seen on the internet. And it blew my mind. I said, wow, now that is duplicatable. What I'm doing may not be duplicatable for the majority of my listeners. For some, yes, but not the majority. This right here, the majority of people watching right now, 43 people in the house now, and those that'll catch the replay, this is the most duplicatable, implementable strategy as it relates to starting a whole life insurance policy on yourself. And this is the book that goes with it. So this strategy can be found in this book right here. It's by a gentleman named Tom Wall. Wrote a book called Permission to Spend, Maximize Your Retirement with the Best Kept Secret in Personal Finance to Give It Away, the Best Kept Secret Whole Life Insurance, right? That's the book. So we're talking about a whole life insurance policy. And what he basically presents is he says, look, majority of Americans have a 60-40 portfolio. 60% of their money is in stocks, right? Growth funds, IRA, 401k, right? It's in a brokerage account and you're investing in growth stocks, indexes, right? That comes with more risk. And then 40% of the money that you invest out of your cash flow, right? What remains is in bonds, CDs, money market account, and high yield savings accounts and checking accounts and cash under your mattress, right? That's what a majority of Americans are doing today. They have a 60-40 split portfolio. Comment below if you agree with that so far, that statement, 60-40. I bet you if anyone looks at their 401k right now, you look at your brokerage account and you see how your money is actually being managed, I'd be willing to bet it's somewhere around a 60-40. You got 60% of your money in stocks and growth stocks, and you have 40% of your money in safe funds that are growing consistently, right? So what Tom Wall pretty much presents is we can replace your bond portfolio and the money that you save in high yield savings, bonds, CDs, money market accounts, and just stick that money in a whole life insurance contract. So it's not like you're coming up with new dollars. It's money you were already saving and money you were already putting in a CD, bond, money market, high yield savings, checking account, savings, cash under your mattress, right? And he's literally saying you just take 40% of that, stick it in a whole life, right? Not even talking about borrowing money and leveraging it, right? None of that. Just literally saving money in addition to your portfolio. So now you have 60% of your money still in stocks, growing, right? And you got 40% of your money growing in a whole life insurance contract. And over a long period of time, a whole life insurance contract will outperform any bond, any CD, any money market account, any high yield savings. And I've proved that in some of my previous videos, and so has he. He's got a PhD, right? Very credible guy. You can watch some of his work. He's been interviewed on multiple channels. Very smart, knows what he's talking about. He looked at the whole life insurance performance over a 30-year period, and it outperformed all bonds, CDs, money. So, and the other cool part, not only did it outperform, and when he talks about outperform, he's talking about the cash value performance in a whole life insurance contract. Not only does it outperform bonds, CDs, high yield savings, money market account, cash under your mattress, cash in your checking account, but it's also tax-free growth. And you get a death benefit that's tax-free when you graduate Earth. And you have liquidity throughout the entire period. So you don't get any penalties for using the money, taking care of certain expenses and things like that. Very, very duplicatable, very implementable. Where you can literally just say, okay, I've got 60% of my money that's in my 401k, that's in my IRA, that's in these brokerage accounts. And I look at it and I'm like, yeah, it looks like, especially if you have someone managing it for you, roughly 60% of that is in risk investments. And then the other 40% is in safe growth funds, safe money that grows, not going to lose it. And that's a balanced financial portfolio, right? And all he's saying is, dude, if you were contributing 10,000 into your 401k, 5-6 grand into a brokerage account and anything else, just remove what goes into safe money. Instead of have it there, you just have it go in the whole life insurance contract, and it'll outperform all of the other safe money assets out there in the marketplace. It'll outperform it. That's super cool. When I came across that, I was like, that's game changer, right? So I started implementing that for my clients as well, just showing them like, look, you're already contributing to a 401k, and you're contributing to your brokerage account, and you're contributing money to your CD. Whatever the percentage is, just redirect it to the whole life. It's gonna outperform, and the money's gonna grow tax-free, and you have liquid use. You don't get any penalties before 59 and a half. That's incredible. So that is the simplest infinite banking strategy I have seen. And that is like infinite banking just for the sake of funding a whole life, saving money, maybe using it at a later point in time.